So listen. I do a lot of hunting. Well, let me rephrase that. I do a lot of walking around in the woods pretty sufficiently armed. Tonight was probably one of the weirdest experiences that I've ever had. So I'm gonna drive and like talk and look do one last like little patrol for piglets. So I'm like doing my rounds, checking all the big spots. There ain't really shit. It's quiet. Real fucking quiet. There's no like not even too much frog activity. It's just like dead out. So I'm sitting down on one of my spots for, I don't know, 25 minutes, just being quiet, hanging out. Dare to say drifting off to sleep, maybe? It happens a time or two. Anyway, I hear this weird sound. It's like, it sounds like I described it to my buddy. Because I asked him to Google it through text. I asked him, I was like, look up a sound that sounds kind of similar to like a cow, but not. It's loud as shit, really far away, and it's like, I don't know. Well, anyway, so I got my curiosity up. So I'm like, after 15 minutes of listening to this sound, I decided to go into the woods. Past the pond on my left, and I actually creep into the woods a little bit, and the sound dies off. It just stops. Like, that's kind of odd. So after a couple of minutes, there's nothing. The crickets die off. There's no frogs. It's just nothing. That weird sound is gone. There's nothing. I walk back past the pond to where I was, and it fires up immediately. It sounded like I had goosebumps just thinking about it. It sounded like a bad 70s movie, like 70s zombie movie. And there was two of them. I don't know, man. It was just really weird. Never heard nothing like that before. I've heard some weird stuff out in the jungles, out in the woods, the swamps. I've heard some real weird stuff. Nothing like that. So I'll check with the property owner and see if he's got some neighbors that maybe have some cows that got loose or something. It's gotta be a cow, right? It's gotta be something like that. That was just fucking weird. And it's loud, like you could, it carried, I could hear it for hundreds of yards. Just, and then a separate one. And then I got to thinking, I was thinking maybe it's like the bear, maybe the bear freaking, it's like maybe the bear, you know, stepped in a poacher's trap or something. I don't know. It's like injured or something, but there was two of them, so, and they were in separate spots. I don't know, man, it's just weird. Incredibly weird. Did not expect that the night to turn out like that, that's for sure. Anyway, it's currently midnight. I'm gonna do one last sweep, except I'm gonna do it in the Tacoma here. Maybe see something, maybe not. It's just really weird. I guess it sounded kind of similar to a cow. I don't know. cows got loose and got stuck in the mud or something. Calling out to another one? I don't know. Big bump, big bump, big bump, big bump. You know what it sounded like? This is gonna sound really like cliche and dumb. You guys remember Tremors 2? Tremors 2 Aftershocks when freaking Fred Word or whatever his name is, Earl, and the new kid like found out about the shriekers, and the graboids were making these like sounds that just echoed through the lands, just that's what it sounded like. I mean, kinda. I don't know. It's been like an hour now, so at least it's a similar kind of situation, at the very least. That shit was nuts. You've never seen no shit like that before. I'm gonna pull down to where I was and cast my headlights into the tree line where it was coming from. Can't hear it over the engine. Alright. I'm done for the evening. It is... I don't even know what time it is. It's 0:30. I should get up out of here and take a shower. Weird, just weird. It's gotta be like a neighbor's cow stuck in the mud or something to that. It's gotta be like, there's gotta be a cause behind it. Like, I know those woods back there pretty well. Like, I've traversed them by now hundreds of times. I also have verifiable proof that there's a big ass bear back there. At least one. I think there's two. And a panther. A Florida black panther is back there. So, that being said, even armed to the teeth, and I'm a pretty brave individual, if you look up the definition or if you type in freaking Florida Black Panther into Google, it'll come up with a like description of the landscape of where it likes to live, and those woods are literally like to the T, exactly that. So, like I said, that being all said, I'm a pretty brave dude, pretty well armed. I'm not traversing those woods at freaking midnight or midnight 30, not by myself. If I had backup, I'd do it. But no, that shit ain't gonna happen. Really weird. All right, I'll turn this face cam stuff off and cue the hyper speed for the XL. All right.